Welcome to Noob School, turn 35. I've got Blood Magic level 3, now researching level 4. Summoning Jade Serpent, doing Arcane Probing. Found a Starlit Pond. I think this is just one Astral Gem per turn. Ball of Blood, nothing found. Dark Knowledge, no new sites. Another Arcane Probing, nothing found. More Jade Serpents. Blood Slaves, 12 of them. Crippled unit died. Unexpected event in Mictlan. A sectarian movement. So -2 Dominion. Now my Dominion isn't very good, so that's alright. One scout discovered here by Team Chi, but he managed to just flee. Another scout was discovered by Fascia, and it turns out he has 13 sages here, so he's been getting some research. And we patrolled out a false prophet. So that sectarian movement is now gone again. And we killed some filthy brigands. Yeah. War's just over, not that much going on right now. I am planning to start a fight with Fascia on turn 40. And since it's turn 35, I have to end my NAP 3 turns in advance, but that's not yet. I am sneaking my serpents into here, I think. Oh, here, yes. So I'm gonna put all the serpents in the storms. But since this guy has a Gossamer Cloth, and I tested this out in a test game, they should be invisible here. What I'm also going to try to do is put a single guy here with a serpent, and an item that makes his army look bigger. So Fascia's going to think all the serpents are here, but in fact they're here. I have set my research to Thaumaturgy 1 for communions, then Blood 5 for Civitateo, then Construction 6 for Lightless Lanterns, and then Thaumaturgy 5 for Soulslay. I'm summoning 10 monster toads in Mictlan. Now that I got Mother Oak, I can afford to just summon as many monster toads as I want, basically. And more Jade Serpents here in Goskin. I've stopped Nuali recruitment because they're too expensive. And here in 92, Goskar, I've started to recruit some of these guys, Dion Sith. They have a natural attack of 13 and a natural defense of 13, so they're just humans with +3 on their stats, basically. Oh, and they also have +3 on their hit points and +2 on their strength, so they are better than humans at lots of things. They also have glamour, they are stealthy, very stealthy. For survival and dark vision, they are vulnerable to iron. But with my blessing on top of all this stuff, they will be pretty strong. I can afford with the resources and recruitment points to get 3 of them per turn. A party of 6 of these will be pretty good at raiding, and because they're stealthy, they can get out. Here in 85, I am recruiting some warriors with slings. They might also be useful as raiders or just to spam out flaming arrows. And I am making my first Dwarven Hammer with this guy. Which is great because that will really help my forging in the future. Okay, that's it for turn 35. See you in turn 36. Welcome to Noob School, turn 36. And in this calm period I still have a battle to show you. But first, Thaumaturgy 1 is complete, and now we're going to Blood 4. And that's also complete, and then we're going to go to Blood 5, so soon we'll have our Civitateo. Jade Serpent, lots of monster toads. Dark Knowledge, nothing found. Dark Knowledge, nothing found. More monster toads. Arcane Probing, nothing found. Yeah, more Jade Serpents, more monster toads, another Arcane Probing, nothing found. Ball of Blood, nothing found. More monster toads and another Arcane Probing, nothing found. Then a manual search and nothing found. 12 Blood Slaves. And there was a battle in Mornwood. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so here we have a bit of a Phasian army with, I think these are mercenaries, taking on this group of macemen led by a Fire Lord. There's a site that lets you recruit these things, they're awesome. And a few sorcerers. But the sorcerers do not have that many blood slaves. Only 4 of them. I think this is a raid you can get on your land from a random event. Let's see how that goes. Alright, so he manages to clean up that nonsense. Expected event in transport. Right, so -2 income, -10 income. Event in carrion, some brigands are, well, yeah, okay, we'll deal with that. One of our scouts was found, and another one, but they just retreat. We killed some brigands. Okay. So, I am, yes, this is turn 36, yeah. So I'm ending my nap with Phasia. I tell him I'm ending my nap. It's now turn 36, meaning that armies can be sent on turn 39 and arrive on turn 40. He only replies with I see. Team Chi agreed to sell me a manual of water breathing for 25 air gems, which is good because then I can send some normal troops underwater, and I can't make that myself yet. Moving 3 Sky Priests to 85. Let's see, that's right. Yeah, so I'm moving 3 of the Sky Priests here to reduce the chance of bad events. And I am pressing the wrong keys. I'm building a lab here. Let's see. I think lab was destroyed. I didn't build it yet. I don't know. Anyway, I'm building a lab here to recruit these sorceresses. They're Air 2 and Astral 2, which makes them pretty useful. Forging a dowsing rod. Yeah, so I'm forging a dowsing rod and a crystal matrix. Yeah, basically just making some of the, well, dowsing rods for blood searching, obviously. In preparation for Blood 5, which we'll have next turn. I'm already making a dowsing rod so I can start blood searching and some Civitateo as early as possible. Yeah, that's it for turn 36. See you in turn 37. Welcome to Noob School turn 37. The research in blood magic is complete. This will let me make Civitateos, and now we're on to construction 6. More monster toads. Dark knowledge, nothing found. Another dark knowledge, nothing found. Monster toads and jade serpents, lots of them. This guy found a magic site. We found a cypress forest. I think that's a nature site. And here we found nothing. Then there's proclamation for Flagra. Flagra has a new prophet. 13 blood slaves. Crippled units died. Unexpected event in White Forest. 3 water gems. Unexpected event in Transbor. 8 water gem. Single one. And another one. 336 gold. That's nice. Worldwide event. 1 cold and unrest. We predicted that one earlier. A Sky Priest has foreseen a major event that will appear in 6 turns. He foresees an arena battle, which I don't care about because flag rising again. A scout was discovered and just runs away. We built city palisades in Greendale. And we killed some brigands. So this throne is now, well, I wouldn't exactly call it secure with 100 wall integrity, but it's something. So I am sending the 25 air gems to Team Chi for the manual water breeding. Flagra tells me he's gonna attack either Ulm or Agartha next turn. Attacking Ulm would be through this narrow thing, but yeah. Alright. I managed to get a Blood 2 Lore Master. Wait, this guy? Yeah. So I equip him with the Armor of Souls, which makes him Blood 3, and then I give him the Dowsing Rod, which makes him Blood 4 for blood searching, and I'm just gonna blood search where he is. This place has little over 5,000 population. It has a fort and a throne, but I need blood slaves more than anything. Summoning my first Civitateo in Mictlan. This Unstoppable is doing that, which costs me a turn of blood hunting, but I don't have anybody available that can do it right now. Because Ilianon is forging an effigy of war, so I can go sit here and hopefully make Facian nervous. I'm also forging a ring of water breeding, because I'm gonna need that for whoever's gonna lead them. Alright, so yeah, other than troop movements, pretty uneventful turn. So that's it for turn 37, see you in turn 38. Welcome to Noob School, turn 38. We have received a magic manual of water breeding from Team Chi. This will help us attack Fascia a lot. We completed construction 5, now we're up to construction 6. Lightless lanterns will finally offset our persistent research problems. We summoned the Jade Serpent, we contacted Civitateo, a lot more monster toads and Jade Serpents, and then Dark Knowledge, nothing found. More monster toads, Dark Knowledge, nothing found. Monster toads, serpents. We searched a site, but nothing found. And then we found a magic site in White Forest, a wildfire glade. I think this is like one of those rare forest fire sites. Searched, nothing found, and captured 9 blood slaves in good old woods. Then there's a battle in Bogger World, so Flagra decided to attack Ulm. So we have all this stuff against 6 province defense probably. He summoned a lot of these corpse constructs. These guys are pretty nice because they don't care about lightning at all. I don't know if I would use these against Ulm, because Ulm isn't really an air nation. Then he has his counter gods, Apex Devastator the Drakon, with an Oppressor headband, which automatically makes him a Communion Master. Mistletoe Garland, which gives him some poison resistance and luck. But he can only wear crowns, so yeah, not that many options. Elixir of Life gives him extra life, so if he dies he just comes back. And an Amulet of Anti-Magic, so he's pretty tough. And yeah, he can also quite easily fight it out in melee, but I don't think that's his plan. Then he has Blessing with Reinvigoration, Magic Resistance and Recuperation. I think the Recuperation is so that he can put a Shroud on his Tyrants if they get afflicted. And then he has this Tyrant Excruciator, who has Whip, a Lucky Coin, a Helmet of Heroes, a Shroud of the Battle Saint, Boots of the Messenger, Fire in a Jar. I think he's going to cast Flaming Arrows, and Eye of Aiming. Okay, let's see how this goes. So with some Legions of Steel, he made these, I don't know if it's, let's see. Yeah, he makes these guys a little bit more viable like that. I would probably prefer to cast Strength of Giants on. I think he also did that, he just did Legions of Steel first, but yeah. Incinerate, looks like he already has quite a bit of attack going. And then there's another battle of Mictlan Marches. I think this is some, yeah, some independent raids. Bunch of storm demons, and Ulm is just cleaning them up. He's still throwing out Iron Guards, not Iron Blizzards. Okay. So that looks like Ulm isn't at, what is it? Not Evocation. He's not at Evocation 6 yet, but he should be, well, I think I'm pretty much behind on technology, but we already knew that. Unexpected event in Carrion, 3 water gems, a Sky Priest foresees a major event. Stars are right for Conjuration. This is nice because I use a lot of Conjuration. Scouts were discovered. Yeah, this is important. And we killed some brigands. Oh, and the troops are starving here. I'm moving in so many troops that they're starving. So, I am starting to transition away from a gold economy with all this summoning. And now that I've started to get my blood economy going as well, blood hunting here, and bringing out Sivatateo for more blood hunting. I am not going to be on a gold economy much longer. I am behind on technology, but I got just what I need to not be a gold nation. Ulm tells me that Flagra attacked him, but he is confident about his chances. Team Chi tells me that he might want to attack Flagra. Flagra is now, well, has been playing at a much of a diplomatic penalty since he violated an MAP. So I'm putting the fake Serpent army in 126. And then the real Serpent army is here. I'm moving my Rain Priests to 131. Yeah, here. Because I'm not summoning any more serpents now. And they can probably do something useful here. I've started recruiting sorceresses here. They are, well, there are some pretty useful things you can do with this. I've added Evocation 6 to research for Mind Hunt, in case I need to deal with raiders. That's generally what you use Mind Hunt for. And I am summoning another Civetateo. I was planning to do it here, but no, I'm summoning a Civetateo here. Forging another dowsing rod. And some boots of the messenger. Alright, that's it for turn 38. See you in turn 39. Welcome to Noob School, turn 39. And I got some battles to show you. They're just not my battles. But first, we cast Dark Knowledge. Nothing found. We contact the new Civetateo. We cast Dark Knowledge again. Nothing found. Search for magic sites and find nothing. And then we got a few blood slaves. Okay, so there was a battle in Black Alps. Here we got a little TG army. Some cavemen. I'm not entirely sure why he uses cavemen. Some bone tribe beast hunters. Imperial crossbowmen, those are nice. The Jade priestess. And let's see. The eunuch. This is, well, I don't know why. I don't understand the thinking behind this army, but or raiding party I should see, but we'll see what he does. So, cast blessing. Oh yeah, he has a pretty big blessing. Attack skill, magic weapons, poison resistance, defense skill, undying. Undying 6. 2 hit points, 2 strength, blood surge, and 30 combat speed. So, crossbows. Yes, this mostly comes down to the bone tribe. I do not understand why he spends gold in cavemen, but I don't know, maybe he has some sort of plan. And then there's a battle in Ompholia. Cavemen are only useful if you're fighting Om. Or maybe a Karta, but not Flagger. Okay, so this is the same army as last time, but a little bit of a different formation. He's put Apex Devastator in the front, but he's just fighting province defense, so. Ooh, this guy has Soul Vortex, which means he has Alteration 6, I think. Would you look at all that gear? Shadow Brand, Crystal Shield, Mistletoe Garland, Copper Plate, Boots of Quickness, Girdle of Might, and a Ring of Regeneration. He must have been forging a lot, and he doesn't have a forge bonus, so that's impressive. Okay, so he takes that down. Then there's a battle in Kent. Another army like this. Even bringing a Elder Cyclops with a Gate Cleaver. Wow. And this national hero with Jade armor. Maybe he has Cloak 3 and he's finding a lot of items or something, but he has insane amounts of gear on his stuff. Full vortexing his own troops, that's not the best. I mean, they're free helots, so it's not that big a deal. Gifts from heaven. That's, yeah, that's an impressive amount of stuff. Okay. Unexpected event in Leto. Dominion change into unrest. Unexpected event in Greendale. Well, 8 nature gems, not so bad. And then my scout was discovered again, but that's fine. I got this guy from Fire Throne, that's also good. And we discovered a Fashion Scout. And now there's a luck and supplies in Anika because I dumped so many people in here. 466 and they only have 430 supplies. So yeah, I'm attacking Rantali here with all of this stuff. Let's have a little look on what we got. So we got a line of slingers holding the line. We got 4 boxes of eagle warriors ready to jump in the back. Then we got 2 formations of toads going through the middle with some serpents to keep them in the middle. We got these jaguar warriors on the flank and then these guys to follow up on the flanks. Oh, I forgot to set battle orders for these guys, but yeah, these guys are going to go straight in the rear. These guys are on hold and attack to maintain the hug box. I forgot to set a few battle orders, but it's fine. Yeah, so I am just slamming a big army into this place. I'm also attacking here in 9, and I don't expect him to see this coming. Here in 5, where all of the what are they called? The sages are. I'm sending a raid into here with Suleiman. I have to give him Boots of the Messenger to get here. But yeah, that might be able to disrupt him a little bit. And let's see here. Oh yeah, he has organized no defense, so I'm attacking this place with a scout. From here. I'm recruiting a moon priest. And I am summoning a Civitateo, a Jade Serpent in 85. So my plan here is to get the Jade Serpent on a commander and just go sit in Greendale with a single Jade Serpent and an effigy of war. So then Flagra and Agartha will think that there's 20 Jade Serpents or something there. So they won't think that I'm not guarding my rear at all. Forging a dowsing rod and an owl quill. Alright, that's it for turn 39. Next video, turn 40, you'll get to see an actual war again. See you then.